Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Life is Strange Remastered. Was ist mit meiner Stimme los? Wir spielen heute Episode Nummer 5, Polarized, und beginnen jetzt. Life is Strange ist ein Spiel, in dem Spieler Entscheidungen die Geschichte beeinflussen. Die Folgen all deiner Taten und Entscheidungen wirken sich auf Vergangenheit, Gegenwart und Zukunft aus. Wähle weise. Wir sehen noch recht unscharf. Wir erinnern uns, in der letzten Folge wurden also Chloe wurde erschossen. Max wurde mit irgendetwas gespritzt. Square Enix. Und wir sehen Fotoequipment um uns rum. Das kann ja nichts Gutes heißen. Fotoobjektiv. Unser Tagebuch liegt dort. Ein Stativ. Und eine Hand. Don't Not Entertainment. Dort sehen wir jetzt eine Kamera. Wahrscheinlich auf uns gerichtet. Und jemand, der am Stuhl befestigt worden ist. Life is Strange Remastered, Episode 5, Polarized. Wir sehen, es ist Max. Noch nicht bei Bewusstsein. Beziehungsweise noch am Schlafen. Genau weiß ich es nicht. So. Sie wird wach.
Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Können wir uns hier loslösen?
Help!
Ah.
Somebody help me!
Versuchen wir es. Jau. Da hat der Kleber nicht so gut gehalten.
Almost.
Oh mein Gott. Oh mein Gott.
Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too? This is so bad. Victoria,
Wir haben sie doch gewarnt.
wake up.
Victoria ist noch weiter unter Drogeneinfluss.
Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps
Wir haben hier einen Rollwagen, eine Spritze, ein Foto.
This is so bad.
Ich möchte mich erstmal umgucken, bevor wir jetzt hier weiter irgendwelche Handlungen machen. Da hinten ist unser Tagebuch.
Great. I can see all my things, but I can't grab it. Oh shit. That's me. He took that shot last night. God, I don't remember anything that happened. If I could move it towards me.
Und jetzt?
I hate looking at myself like that.
Ach du
You paid
Scheiße.
for this, Jefferson.
Wir können das Foto scharf stellen, auf jeden Fall.
I don't remember anything that happened.
Wahrscheinlich, um uns quasi dahin
This must be the same
zurückzuversetzen.
drug Nathan used on Kate.
Naja, dieses Foto-Scharfstellen-Technik hatten wir schon mit dem Kinderfoto von Chloe und Max gemacht, um den Vater zurückzuholen. Jetzt machen wir das gleiche quasi mit dem
I
Bild.
promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
That's great. Oh, Max.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face.
Ekelhaft. Richtig ekelhaft.
Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my number one rule. Always take the shot.
Ach so, dadurch, dass wir jetzt das Gift umgeworfen haben und dass es ausgelaufen ist.
Jesus. I
konnte
can't
er gerade
believe
nicht
that
weitere
happened.
Leute
So sick.
injizieren. Das heißt, Victoria ist doch nicht? Ja, schade. Aber es hat anscheinend ein bisschen was verändert.
No. That picture isn't going to help. And I can't go through all that again. I won't. I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face.
Victoria. Ich möchte mich erst umgucken, bevor ich hier irgendwas mache.
Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
Die Fotos hier vorne meint er wahrscheinlich. Gucke ich mir später an.
Okay. I broke those files when I kicked the trolley.
Violen.
Oh shit. Victoria. Hey, Victoria. It's Max. Can you hear me?
Max. Oh God. Where are we? Oh, what's happening?
You've been drugged like Kate. And me. Do you remember how you got here?
No, I don't know. Wait, you warned me. You warned me about Nathan. Then I went to Jefferson for help and he was acting so weird. That's the last thing I remember. And I can't move my hands. Help me, Max. Please, I'm sorry for everything.
Listen carefully. Mark Jefferson kidnapped us. He's using Nathan as well. Jefferson is very dangerous, so we have to get out of here before he comes back.
Max, I just can't believe this is real. I don't want to die like this. I'm only 18.
Vielleicht hätten wir Victoria nicht warnen sollen, sodass sie nicht zu Jefferson erst gegangen ist. Nathan ist ja sonst wo gewesen. Dann wäre sie wahrscheinlich nicht hier. Eigentlich total widersprüchlich, aber kann man vorher nicht wissen. Also ist das Leben. Das Leben ist merkwürdig. Wir sagen zwar, niemand wird sterben. Das könnte eine beruhigende Wirkung haben. Wir sagen, pst. Aber das wirkt so... wie nennt sich das? Nicht dominant, ein anderes Wort dafür. Übergreifend. Als wären wir der Boss. Aber ich habe einen Plan, wäre die kooperativste Lösung und wir müssen jetzt zusammen kooperieren. Ich meine, wir müssen hier jetzt irgendwie raus, wir müssen Jefferson das Handwerk legen. Deswegen sage ich, ich habe einen Plan.
Victoria, please listen. I have a plan.
Really? How? Max, I'm so scared.
So am I. But we don't have time to be scared. We have to fight back. Now.
Max, I can't even move my arms. How are we supposed to fight?
I'm not going to let that asshole get away with this. I need you to be strong. I can't do this alone. We need to act while we're clear-headed. If he doses us again, we'll forget everything.
Then Kate Marsh was telling the truth. Even though I knew she wasn't lying. And I could have helped her, Max. But I hurt her. Now it's my turn.
Das eine hat nichts direkt mit dem anderen zu tun. Nur weil man sagen muss, Victoria war echt mies zu Kate.
We're both here, okay?
I just can't believe this is happening. That Jefferson would do this to me. To us.
Victoria, we will find a way to escape. I promise.
Max, I believe you.
Können wir uns noch was angucken oder uns jetzt erst die Fotos hier angucken?
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Ja, versuchen wir das mal scharf zu stellen.
This might work. Please work.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Oh, beide Antworten sind gut. Also mit bla 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 versuchen wir ihn runterzuziehen. Mit Künstler töten nicht, versuchen wir ihm in sein Gewissen einzureden. Da Jefferson aber ein sehr tiefes Verständnis von Kunst hat, angeblich, könnte man meinen, jetzt dass bla 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 die bessere Antwort ist. Also ich glaube nicht, dass wir uns sein Gewissen einreden können.
Blah, blah, blah. God, I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh. That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Sie haben Nathan benutzt, er ist so krank wie sie. Nee, ich gehe auf das erste ein, weil Jefferson hat anscheinend wirklich Nathan benutzt.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Er hat sie Bilder schießen lassen? Kannten sie Frank? Ja, die zweite Frage passt ja gar nicht gerade ins Bild rein.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not
Was?
my ego, just
Never.
look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you.
Rachel liebt ja schon
Nobody
Frank.
loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so Look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried.
Was?
After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body.
Was?
Do you
Nathan
finally
ist
get
auch
it now,
tot.
Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You
Richtig
are an
krank.
amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alone with a heart.
Denn das ist unser
I
Tagebuch.
have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Ja, vielleicht können wir mit ihm ja reden.
Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
Zeigen Sie mir die Fotos, lassen Sie mich gehen. Was werden Sie tun? Mein Tagebuch. Ich will gerne irgendwie einmal alles antworten.
Let me go and I'll help you. Let me help you. Please.
Don't beg. Never beg. I hate that. Anyway, let's enjoy our final moment before I have to end our memorable session with your death.
Ich will gerne mal wirklich alle Antwortmöglichkeiten ausprobieren, auch wenn Tagebuch die richtige sein wird. Sie ist ja unterstrichen und so.
Wait. What? What are you going to do to me?
I'm going to make you live forever in my photographs. That's all that will be left of Maxine Caulfield. They won't even find your bag.
Okay. Noch ein Gesprächsthema.
Wait. Could you show me the photos?
That's the first time one of my models down here has asked me that. Of course you would. But I love that the last thing you'll ever see is yourself through my camera eye. Too perfect.
Aber genau, ja, bringt genauso wenig.
You better ask him something else.
Ja, dann nehmen wir das Unterstrichene. Haben wir jetzt einmal alles ausprobiert. Wir haben anscheinend auch noch zwischendurch eine neue Option irgendwo freigeschaltet. Sodass wir jetzt das Tagebuch nehmen können.
Wait. You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Aber wir haben jetzt ein Bild, auf das wir uns fokussieren können.
With a heart
can go all the way back to the moment this all started. Max, this could be your chance to fix everything. For good.
Is purity
Probieren wir es.
personified.
Nochmal, dass wir damit nicht zu viel Chaos anrichten.
Max, I wish you could see yourself now.
You saw humanity is tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit.
Don't you